home with a smile right by the door, or working hard in the kitchen to bring you food that you'll swear was cooked by your mama. Bollinger's Restaurant is open weekdays from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Wednesday from 11 to 8, and Sundays from 7 to 2. Ask about their lunch and dinner specials, and don't forget to check out their award-winning barbecue meals and sauces and their great beer selections. You can check out their full menu and selections at bollingersrestaurant.com. That's Bollinger's Restaurant, a Thermont tradition in a down-home setting. Bollinger's Restaurant, a proud supporter of local high school sports on the radio.
And we'd like to welcome you back to our broadcast between the Catoctin Lady Cougars and the Fort Hill Lady Sentinels softball. And in the pitch for the Sentinels, we've got number 2, Shoemaker. And leading off for the Cougars, we have number 8, Watkins. As Watkins is about to step up to the plate, she's taking a few warm-up swings. And Watkins steps up to the plate, awaiting the first pitch. First pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. Good take there by Watkins. Shoemaker. Winds up. Ball's hit on the ground. A little bit of an error by the third baseman, and it ends up turning into a base hit for the Cougars, although that will more than likely go down as an error. An error on the third baseman, Looker. And in the bat, up to bat for the Cougars, we have Sakari, the second baseman. Sakari grounds it foul. Strike 1. Outside, we got a man stealing. And she's safe. Watkins successfully stole. Second. The Shoemaker is ready to pitch. Pop up in the center field, and it's a home run.
This is a real shallow field, Tyler, and that was a easy home run for Catoctin. Right off center. They're used to hitting a lot of dingers out here.
Well, I bet. As Shoemaker has a talk with her catcher, Wilson. And batting third for the Cougars, we have Gray, the catcher. Shoemaker, ready to pitch. Winds up. Strike just enough inside. Strike 1. Wind up, pitch. High and outside. Ball 1. Pitch. Another pop-up. Lands foul. Strike 2. Shoemaker is set to pitch. Pitch is low and inside. Ball 2. 2-2. Looks like she's trying.
Taylor
Swing,
Smith
hit,
ripped that one down
ball.
the third base line.
And an error allows her to steal second.
Yeah, she saw that they weren't looking at her. They weren't checking the runner, so she went ahead and slid in second base.
Not the ideal start for the Sentinels. Now batting, we have the other Smith. Oh, no, wait. We have Miller batting, excuse me. Actually, no, that is Smith. That is Smith. That's my mistake.
Inside, she chopped it foul down the first base line.
She got very lucky. That was foul. And correction, that was Gray. Gray was the last batter. Smith is this batter. That was my mistake. And Smith got lucky. That was foul. Tie.
Taylor Smith batting left-handed. Taylor, the freshman, went all the way to state championship with their basketball team. That one's a one-hopper back to the fence.
Oh, Gray thought about stealing home.
Gray all the way down the third now. How many out?
None. No
And
outs.
2 runs.
2 runs, no outs. Pop up foul. Pop up in foul territory, and it'll stay there.
Smith just a little underneath each of those pitches. She just needs to raise that back elbow a little bit and to come across flatter on her swing, and she'll be able to elevate.
She's hit so many fouls, I forgot what the count is.
That's a roller. Here
She's
she
gonna
comes
steal
home. They're going to get her.
She made it.
Slid under the tag.
Wow.
Ooh. What a heads-up play by Megan Gray.
Absolutely, and that makes our score 3-0 with no one out.
So some very aggressive base running by the Lady Cougars here to jump out to a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the first.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4.
Good bat for Taylor Smith. She hung in there and took a long pitch count. It took her all the way to a base on balls.
Tough start for Shoemaker. 3 runs are allowed on 3 hits. 4 people on base. No one out. Now up to bat is Miller. Low.
Shoemaker shows bunt. And the runner steals.
High. Ball 2. And Shoemaker has to get an out here. Shoemaker to pitch. Miller swings. It's a pop-up.
It's a foul ball.
Just foul. Barely foul. Although I believe the rule is if it hits the line, any part of the line, that's a fair ball.
Mm-hmm.
That was very, very close. So I believe it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Miller swings.
Right up the middle.
Base hit up
Base
the
hit.
middle. Smith
Here
rounding
comes the runner.
third, coming home. She's going to get there easily. And it is an RBI single for Miller. As the Cougars take a 4-0 lead. Now up for the Cougars is Oler, the third baseman, up for the Cougars. 1 on, nobody out. Oler. Ball's up and outside, ball 1. Ball low, ball 2.
Shoemaker working around that strike zone. Doesn't want to give her anything that she can jump on.
Ball 3.
Ooh, that was close. Full count. I'm sorry, 3-0.
3-0, yeah. Ball 4, low and
There she
away.
goes.
Uller takes base. And I don't think Miller is allowed to go to third from there.
No. That was a roller back to the fence, and that just automatically, that there's no play on that. It's a dead ball, and both runners advance. So the Lady Cougar gets the base on balls.
So Lewis becomes the 7th batter for the Cougars in this inning. 2 on, still nobody out. Lewis swings
Chop
up
back
the
to
middle.
the pitcher, throw to first.
Throw to first is out. All the other runners are safe, so Lewis grounds into a fielder's choice. 1 out, 2 on. Next up is the DH Baker. Baker, the DH. Low. Nice defense by the catcher. Wilson. Nice defense there by Wilson. Back to the pitcher, throws home. She is tagged out. She grounds into a fielder's choice. We got 2 on, 2 out for Smith. Paige Smith, I believe. Pop up, foul. High and outside. Attempts to steal. She is safe. And a run comes in as the Cougars take a 5-0 lead. The pass is pop up.
Just a little blooper over the second baseman's head.
And she's coming
Here comes
home.
the throw home.
And she is out.
She got her. Right on the leg. She tagged her on the leg.
Got her with the bare hand.
Yep.
And with that, the Cougars nearly bat around the order.
Yes, indeedy. All right, we'll step aside for a break and be right back after this message from our great and wonderful sponsors.
The Gettysburg Auto Auction in Gettysburg, PA is now under new ownership and new management. Come visit the brand new Freedom Auto Auction. Still open to the public. Still the same friendly staff. Still the same great food. Here at Freedom Auto Auction, we plan on getting bigger, better, and faster every single week with up to 100 cars to choose from, and that number just keeps growing. Do you want to buy a car like the dealers do and pay only wholesale? Welcome to Freedom. Do you want to get 100 buyers online and in person looking at the car you are selling? Welcome to Freedom. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for live updates and fresh inventory at Freedom Auto Wash. Come see us in Gettysburg, right off of Route 15 on Emmitsburg Road, or online at freedomauction.com. Freedom, every Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m., where we the people buy and sell cars. freedomauction.com. Let's go.
right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live at Catoctin High School, where the Lady Sentinels are up the plate here in the top of the second inning. Wind up in the pitch inside. Number 14, Looker, the third baseman for the Lady Sentinels at the plate, batting right-handed.
Swing and a miss.
Taylor Smith, wow, she's got a good pitch. She just nicked the outside corner. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss with the Cougars leading 5-0. Swing and a miss. Another
And
one.
that was nice. You see how Megan Grace slid outside and had her pitch just out off the end of the bat.
Looked like a similar pitch to the last one. Got her.
She jammed her up inside that time.
And that's four
Good control. I'm very impressed.
strikeouts. On four strikeouts of four different batters.
At the plate now is Shoemaker, Lady Sentinels pitcher. So it's pitcher up pitcher.
Strike.
Outside corner, strike one to Shoemaker. One out, no runners on. Top of the second. Cougars lead at 5-0. Right up the slot. Just beautiful pitch. Fastball at the knees.
You think anybody has actually ever pitched a perfect game with strikeouts?
Sure.
You think so?
Sure. Swing and a miss.
Well, with the way Smith is pitching, it looks like it could happen.
Yeah, no, eventually they're going to get her rhythm and her speed. Right now, they haven't seen this kind of speed or control probably out in Western Maryland. This is something that they're going to have to get adjusted to. As the infield moves in close, I think they're anticipating bunt. At the plate, the second baseman, Martz, number 17, Martz, batting right-handed, chips it down to the first baseman. She dives, tosses to the second baseman who covers, and they get the out to end the inning. So that's 3 up and 3 down, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out. And we step aside for a little break. We'll be right back after this message.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations.